Following your destiny is a good thing, all right, though it's not a trivial task as life constantly throws in a lot of temptations. Every now and then it puts to the test our determination to go where we try to head for. What if there is something else behind our aspirations? We continuously make choices about where to turn, left, right, or continue moving forward, or perhaps step back. How to select a road, how to decide what is the correct way, which one leads to ourselves and which one leads astray. You have to understand how your life would change after making a certain choice. Who is going to be in charge of our life and our time? If you ask a man about who owns his time, the answer is usually straight and confident. Of course, it belongs to me. However, is that person able to get off work in the middle of the day just because he doesn't feel like working anymore for now? Is he capable of venturing out to the ocean in the evening of the same day just because he decided to get some tan? Apparently, it's not possible as there is an employer, certain responsibilities, protocols, a vacation schedule, and so on and so forth. It turns out you are not in charge of your own time. 8 hours a day plus 2-3 hours to get to work and back home. Evidently, this time is sold and you are no longer in possession of it. You exchange that time for material benefits. And then your boss offers you a promotion. Isn't that awesome? But from now on, you will have to work 10 hours a day instead of 8. Considering traveling time and half of the day is no longer under your control. Consequently, there is more money and it must be used somehow. You take out a mortgage and here we go, 10 hours turned into 12 hours as your duty now become pleasing your boss to the max as the threat of him being displeased becomes a serious risk. Or moreover, you will have to spend the whole weekend with your colleagues with the purpose to keep up with the latest developments and rumors. Again, in order to keep things on an even keel. Not to mention a possible obligation to jog in the morning as there is a new policy in your company according to which everyone must be fit. As a result, the whole your life falls into line with your job. Your life is no longer yours. There are miserable 30 minutes per day left just to stop by a supermarket and grab something for dinner. Your time is managed by the boss, colleagues, the bank, could be anything or anyone, but it's not yours. So a seemingly beneficial scenario turned into a nightmare where you are a shackled slave and you can't just leave the mine. Otherwise, the whole your life would collapse. Is it truly your intended destination point? Thus, facing a choice, you have to ask yourself, what is going to happen to my time? Whether will you be more in control over it, or there will be someone else who will be in charge of our time? Sure enough, it's not the matter of becoming a blithe gink living on the beach. Not an option. Money is a necessary thing, but if this is your only target, you're bound to lose freedom. Top performance is an ability to combine freedom and fortune. This cherry on the cake is the very essence of moving along your path. On the one hand, you have to fully control your time. On the other hand, you have to be adapted in the society and understand where money and other resources come from. Might be a frightening and strenuous task indeed, as it requires additional efforts and personal responsibility. This is quite an obvious way, whereas a way promising clear short-term benefits looks more attractive. But one way or another, it's a wrong turn, a dead end. It could lead anywhere except freedom. And if you are not free to use your own time, there is no personal path. The one who is in charge of your time is also in possession of your destiny. Yeah, well, you actually can't make an omelette without breaking eggs.